Depression. We all get it, but have you ever truly asked yourself why? Touching on this briefly in a previous video, why you have to be broken down in order to break free and become your greatest self. Oh yes, so let's go over why life has to break you down in order for you to have your breakthrough moment. Now let us be clear, I am not glorifying the burnout process whatsoever. I am talking about accepting your core pain and your truths to know where your starting point in life truly begins. The very roots of your suffering. You know exactly what I'm talking about, for your depression and your emotions pointed out very vividly. And through self-doubts, it shows you through false visions of who you think you are, but are not. All these moments of weakness and failure, something that you're taking that was so small in life and blowing it up out of proportion. Depression allows you to travel back in time to the core truth of where it all begins. Of where everything that you fear in life or thought that you had messed up began. Your depression allows you to travel back to the core truth of your inner self. The you hidden so deep that is now but a faint hum and a whisper in your own life and body. This is your inner self. Now we call it the inner child because it's your true self that was never allowed to grow up with you. It was always suppressed and hidden in the dark. Holding all of your hopes and dreams, keeping your individuality hostage with it because you were told that you were too much. You have to dull down in order to fit in. This is you. This is your core essence and inner truth that your depression is showing you. The reason why you feel so blatantly horrible with all of your relationships, with everything that you do, why you feel so angry all the time is because you're not living who you are. You're not saying what's truly on your mind. You keep running away from your truth. So therefore, people don't know who you are and still expect them to see you and expect them to show up for you in ways that you have never expressed that you needed to be showed up for. So this depression is bringing you home, back to your inner self, shining a light on all the things that you need to work on. And it's making it personal, so personal because you have been asking the universe all this time for a sign, and has now been giving it to you in the sign of emotions and visions of the past. It is showing you where your starting point in life truly begins and where you need to start learning. Because this inner voice, your now inner child that didn't get to grow up with you, your personal identity, it doesn't recognize you anymore. It is telling you that you have lost yourself. You have lost your integrity. You are so scared to live your truth, scared to explore life and all the grand possibilities within it. Forced to fall in line, forced to dull your light to fit in because you are told this is the way you can only be loved. This is the way that you're worth by production, not by your value. So depression brings you home to your inner illuminance, allowing you to polish it up so it can shine from within, shining lights on all your faults, shining lights on all of your doubts, displaying them all for you to fix. Because it is not failure if you start taking action to correction. So this depression is shining light on your true starting point in life, mind, body, spirit. It is teaching you that if you heal these areas that you are dreading within your depression, that your depression will go away and never return because you are now living your best potential. Your whole life asking for a sign. Where is it at? Where is it at? Your actual body is showing you the signs. Listen. Listen to yourself. Show up for yourself and begin the work. Because all the signals of healing and changing your life for the greatest are there. They're within you. They're showing you exactly what you need to do. And this is your depression's superpower, life's gift to you within your body itself. Stop letting your fears overshadow you with doubt, pain, anger. Stop letting yourself play the blame game and self-victimizing. Your depression is truly teaching you how to show up for yourself, how to be number one, so you can run through life and be the greatest, so you can run through life and be the person that the world needs you to be. I mean, the depression is teaching you something so simple, so pure that you miss it every day. This love and greatness starts from within. It starts from self-acceptance. It starts from dealing with your good, bad, and ugly and saying, yes, this is me as a whole, and I'm okay with it. Your depression is teaching you that all of your suffering is coming from your belief in other people's lies about you and your life. So stop believing these lies and opinions about others, because you and they are conditioned by all of their friends and family, teachers, and society as a whole. Coming back to your truth allows you to put the mute button on all the tornado that is inside your brain and in your life. It is showing you that each one of these voices is molding pieces of you, your behavior, your speech pattern, the way you think, the way you act. Mute them all so you can find yourself, your voice, the way you want to move through your life. Show up for yourself and become the main character in your own story. And stop intertwining yourself inside other people's issues. That is their life. That is their problem. It is okay that you want to be a part of it, but once somebody else's life and problems overconsume you, and you have to push yourself aside, that's where the issues arise. So show up for yourself. Put yourself number one. And if anybody else tries to dull that down or comes at you and your health is now compromised because of the way that they're coming at you, you might have to reevaluate these relationships. So in turn, just stop taking on everybody else's issues. They're not your problem. Stop fearing silence and come back to yourself. For most of you who are the constant source in other people's life, you are fearing this silence. You are scared of your own thoughts. They are now foreign objects within inside your own body and mind. These moments are you versus you. These are your true self versus what society forced you to be throughout the entirety of your life thus far. And your true self is tired of being hidden. This is why you're scared to be alone, because your truth is bubbling up. You are so frightened to the core because your truth is bubbling up and starting to take a hostile takeover. It is showing you where all of your falsehoods lie and is teaching you that what society has forced you to become is not you. But now you don't know how to think for yourself, only others. You only know how to think in terms of them, not me. And the only words that you know for yourself is, well, I can't. They won't allow me. All things that hold you back. All things that make you self-victimizing. Never allowing you to grow mentally and physically. So please, watch your words. Watch how you use them. Reorganize them in a format of strength and that you can instead of won't or can't. Always reformat your words and sentences in ways that encourage and bring positivity and belief, not manipulation, doubt, and pain. And this is what it means to show up for yourself in life. And this is what it means by listening to your depression. Because it's showing you how to empathize. It's showing you how to correct yourself in order to show up for you and the world. Now that is pure empathy. Because the hardest thing in life isn't to die for somebody and for your beliefs. The hardest thing is to stand up and live for them. Live purely. Live truly. Can you do that? I would like you to try that for a solid year and see how your life turns out. See how you become by showing up for yourself. Fuel your action to self-awareness. Stop seeking validation from a world that doesn't know you or your worth. Stop seeking validation in groups of friends and people and society members that don't even know who you are because you haven't found yourself yet. So how can they know who you are? So your depression is arming you with truth. It is arming you with the self-motivation or realization that you don't need to fit in with these people. You just need to live your best self. And if somebody's attracted to that, wonderful. That is what we are here for. Somebody being attracted to your truest self, which this becomes very self-validating. So thank your depression. Thank it for showing you your starting point. Thank your depression for allowing your anger to fuel your motivation, for transforming pain into love. And showing up for yourself is applying everything that your depression and its gifts has shown you straight to your life. Apply it to your daily actions. Apply it mentally, physically. Apply it spiritually. Apply yourself. Without applying an action, this is for nothing. So free yourself and your inner child. Let it grow up. Let it become your greatest self yet. Become one. Become whole once more. Stop the song and dance for society and for your friends and family. Stop lying to yourself and bring back truth. They brought you down so very small. Within this nothingness, you found it all. Illuminance deep from within, rising up free from sin. For in this darkness, your strength begins, a seed of abundance, of greatness within. So begin your journey to heart's purest truth. So grow that seed of abundance, the greatness in you. Ubuntu. I am Toby, and this is Authentic We, here to tell you, you got this. Be kind on your journey, because you are loved. Ubuntu.